What is up, YouTube? Team Dragon Gamer 101 here. Today I'll be doing an updated Chaos Dragon deck profile after banlist. So, since banlist came out, they limited Red MD to 1. So, this used to be our main card of the deck. Now we don't see much plays of Chaos Dragons anymore since Red MD's limited to 1 and heals are basic VIP of the deck. So I still run Chaos Dragons, hoping to make my Synchron deck soon. Almost finished, and I'll do a deck profile of that sooner or later. So what I run in my Chaos deck after banlist, so I run my 3 Lightpulsers. This is basically a Sangan, a 25 beater Sangan that banishes also. So basically, if you have your Lightpulser on field and you have your Red MD in grave, when this card gets destroyed, you bring out your Red MD due to its effect. Then your Red MD effect activates and brings back your Lightpulser. If they dark hole or anything, this guy goes to grave and Red MD still stays on field. Then he brings back Lightpulser. So basically, this is a dragon loop, or these two cards make a dragon loop by themselves. He brings out him, he brings out him, and so on and so forth. You can keep going this loop over and over and over. So 3 Lightpulsers, 2 Darkflares, hoping to get a third one just because for extra deck purposes, and its effect is awesome for sending your Red MD to grave so that your Lightpulser Dragon effect activates and you bring him from grave. Free Monster Reborn right there. 2 Eclipse Wyvern, 3 is just too much since the main reason for Eclipse Wyvern, or the way I see it, is to bring out banish Red MD, and to banish Eclipse Wyvern using Darkflare's effect to add Red MD to hand. 2 Lylas, destroying your opponent's back row and milling cards. Hopefully you will mill your Eclipse Wyverns. 1 Red MD because it's limited, and because it's an awesome card. 2 Ryko's, destroy your opponent's field while milling your own cards, and hopefully milling light and dark cards into grave. Surprisingly, the way I see it in my deck is after the September banlist hit the Chaos Dragons, the dark side of the deck, so we have our light side, our Lightpulser, and our dark side, Darkflare. The dark side of the deck has been lower, like the number of dark cards in this deck has been lower, so I run 2 Divine Dragon. It's dark, its effect is a free discard and add 1 dragon type monster from your grave to your hand. If you're foolish, if you have your Red MD in grave, this adds him to hand, and then you banish him and you bring out your Red MD. Okay, I will soon be. These are proxy effect veilers. These are needed for any kind of deck, just to stop your opponent's loops, like wind-ups or insectors. 2 Thunder Kings, just to stop them from adding cards, and if they do special summon, you can always tribute him, negate their special summon. 1900 beater, so suggest all decks run this. 1 Card Trooper, hit him. If he's sent to grave, you draw 1. Mill a card, gets a 1900 beater for free. And they can actually, like, if I normal summon this and their opponent, if your opponent has bottomless, they can't actually activate bottomless because it's a 400 card. But then after you mill, it's going to become a 1900 card. So you got a Doomcaliber Knight, 1900 beater, negates effects. Him and Thunder King are a pretty good combo on field. Okay, we got our 1 Chaos Sorcerer, needed for any kind of Chaos deck, because he basically removes your Eclipse Wyvern, adds your Red MD to hand, and banishes. Since it was limited to 1 by the September banlist, I can only run 1. I was running 2, but now I run 1. 1 Alexandrite, I will run 2 once I get a second copy of it. 2000 beater, nothing much else to say. Good level 4. Cardcar D. I'm pretty sure I won't be getting the actual card. I'll only proxy it, but it's a $70 card. And I only run one for now, but this card is amazing. Hoping to run 3. Now on to spells. Got our staples, Monster Reborn, Darkflare, Heavy. We got our Book of Moon, our Charge. We have our Foolish Burial, Allure of Darkness, and that's it for our staple cards. We have our 3 D.D.Rs. These are basically the cards needed to bring. It's a free return of different dimension while discarding and not paying half your life points. So 3 of these I see in my perspective is needed for any Chaos Dragon deck, because Chaos Dragons basically banish your cards and then bring out your other cards. So got 2 MSTs, 3 is too much, 2 is needed, 1's just too little. You need 2. Okay, on to the traps. We run 1 magic, 1 compulse, 1 mirror, even though I was running 2, but then I traded my second one. 1 threatening, 1 draining, and 1 torrential. Not much said. Torrential, destroy field. Draining, gain. Threatening, stops attacks. Mirror, destroy, and stops attacks. Compulse, returns. And magic, free damage on your opponent's side of turn, on opponent's side of the field. So that's it for our main deck. On to our XYZ deck. Got our number 39 Utopia, 1 copy of Utopia. We'll be getting a second copy of Tiras. It's an amazing card. 1 Wind-up Zenmaister and 1 Maestroke. Thanks for watching. Hope you like this video. Make it your favorite and rate it, and please subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Tin openings, pack openings, and all that good stuff. Team Dragon Gamer signing out.